a sailboat in the moonlight and June. Wouldn't that be heaven? Oh, heaven just for two. A soft breeze on a June night and June. What a perfect setting for letting dreams come true.
We're sailing, finally! And Deb's busy down below making a fantastic meal that we can eat underway. Hey, unfortunately this is the first scene
in my kitchen.
in your kitchen. This will not be the entire vacation, Deb, but thank you so much for making this wonderful meal for us to eat while we go. We're going to Napadee, which is just up the river, up the Bay of Quinte, and then there's the Napanee River. And we're going to go in there for the evening. So the guy who built our full enclosure can meet us there. That panel there is missing, that panel there is missing, but we've got the rest of them. He's going to meet us there tomorrow morning, and we're going to get the rest of the enclosure on, and then we can take off for wherever we want. So our last obligation, I'm sure there's a million loose ends, but how you feeling, Deb? Oh, I caught you with your mouth full, sorry.
Wonderful.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. It's nice with the music in the background and the motor running.
Yeah. So, anyway, give you a little look around. We are sailing just with our head sail out. We're heading that way. You can see there's a little gap right there. Our wind generator's running. As you can see, it's putting out power. And we have some panels you see here on the top of the bimini. Now these are old panels, but they're paid for, so we're going to use them. We don't have refrigeration, so there's not really much power consumption on this boat. You can see it's a beautiful sunset, beautiful evening, and we're heading to the east, folks, on our way. Well, it's the first morning of the first official day of our cruising life. Just got out of bed and pulled the anchor up, and we're in a little bay here just east of Belleville, en route to Napanee. We didn't quite make it there last night. A place called Deseronto. Kind of an inauspicious stop, not a huge tourist town, not well known for being a tourist town anyway, but a beautiful little horseshoe bay anchorage rather, giving protection from the northeast, and the wind last night was out of the northeast, so perfect for us. Anyway, there it is, nice and calm day, and we're on our way to Napanee. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Good morning. Kind of amazing, really. We've got our new enclosure on. As you can see, we're completely closed in now, and we're able to enjoy this enclosure when things are a little cooler, and probably sweat a little more when things are a little hotter. But anyway, the one thing I didn't realize was that inside here it seems as calm as anything, but outside it's storming to beat the band. Check this out. Blowing like the dickens, and inside it's like a beautiful spring day. We were just enjoying a nice quiet lunch, and then when we stepped outside it was time to move.
Okay, let's get out of here.
We're gonna go. We've been on the water now for 2 days. What are you thinking? How's it feeling?
I'm loving it.
Yeah?
I'm loving this full enclosure.
You want to explain to everyone what we did here with the enclosure?
Well, we had a Bimini and Dodger in a filler piece, and we had the fill-ins ordered. They put them in yesterday. We had some plastic put in here so that we could see up the sails, and we had one put in behind Chris so he could see the top of the mast. It definitely feels like we're sheltered a little better.
Yeah. So how have your first 2 days been?
Sailing?
Yeah. What have you done?
Well, we went to Napanee yesterday, and we rode bicycles through Napanee, which it's just a lovely little city. And the houses are gorgeous. Lots of arts and crafts houses. And
it's not really a tourist town.
no, it's not, actually. It used to be a logging town at one time, because it's on the Napanee River.
Yeah.
And then we went to Deseronto, anchored there for the afternoon, had supper, and had a little nap. And now we're on our way to Premier's Cove, which is another one of our favorite destinations in our area where we live.
So, do people have to go to the Bahamas to find good sailing?
Absolutely not. But there's no dolphins in Lake Ontario.
This is true.
Yes.
This is true. Although we have had the walleye bounding in our wake. No, that never happened.
No, that did not happen.
Well, we're comfortably moored in Premier's Cove. We've got a mooring here we share with some friends that we're tied to. And we've been here for about 3 days now. It's not too far from home, but it still feels like someplace exotic. You know, I think most of us can find those little nooks and crannies around our own homes. That's one of the really cool things about sailing, you know. You're able to see things that are perhaps a little mundane from the road or from the shore, but when you're looking at it from the water, it seems like a whole new place. We're in Premier's Cove. This is day 3, just unwinding after selling the house and packing up our stuff, and you know, making this shift in our life. And we're taking a little break, enjoying some downtime, getting a few little projects done that we didn't get a chance to do in the marina. But it's really been pleasant. I think we're going to head offshore very shortly and try out our new wind vane, which is on the stern there. New Voyager wind vane that we installed this year, and really enjoying the full enclosure. It's been like another room on the boat, so really pleasant. We've met a ton of really nice people here, you know, and if this is any indication of how our trip's going to be, it's going to be really fun to meet so many new friends and so many lovely people out there. Interesting people, generous people, really. We've already had some charts given to us, and we've had a meal served to us, and we've gone for drinks and snacks with another couple up the way here, and they've given us a tour of their boat. And just a really enjoyable time. So far so good.
I was just looking out one of the windows in the sailboat, and I don't know if you can see them, but we've got some swans just swam up beside the boat. And there's actually a baby or a gosling. I'm not too sure what the young swans are called, but it's black. Chris and I are just heading out from the boat in our anchorage. You can see all the boats behind us. This is, I can't say it enough, one of my favorite anchorages. Anyway, this is Premier's Cove. We're just going to go for a bicycle ride. Car coming.
Car. I want to ride my bike. I want to ride it where I like. But you can't do the rest.
You sing?
I can't do the rest. Beautiful Prince Edward County. Hope I don't fall off my bike and mess up the clean pavement.
Loving it.
Yeah. It's a nice way to see the country.
Yeah, we could never walk them.
Yeah. Well, we could. It would just take all day. That's all.
Yeah.
But especially nice here. It's a real cycling kind of place, Prince Edward County. Sun's going down on day 5. Day 6.